In the tranquil town of Maple Grove, the quiet buzz of daily life was disturbed by a puzzling event that has remained unsolved to this day. At the heart of this mystery was the peaceful neighborhood of Willow Lane, a street lined with pristine houses and well-tended gardens, harboring a secret under its serene facade. In the late summer of 1998, the residents of Willow Lane were shaken by the sudden disappearance of Elizabeth Harper, a renowned journalist known for her fearless pursuit of truth. Elizabeth, a woman in her mid-30s, was last seen on the morning of August 15th, walking her golden retriever. She waved to her neighbors, seemingly in good spirits, but by evening, an eerie silence fell over her usually vibrant home. The first to notice her absence were her friends, Thomas and Maria, who had expected her at their weekly dinner gathering. Concern grew when repeated phone calls went unanswered, prompting a visit to her home the next morning. They arrived to find Elizabeth's front door ajar, her dog anxious but unharmed, and no sign of Elizabeth herself. As word of her disappearance spread, local authorities were called to investigate. The initial inspection of her home revealed few clues: her car still in the garage, her mobile phone on the dining table, and her laptop open to a cryptic draft email. The email, addressed to an unnamed source, hinted at a breakthrough in a story she was investigating involving local government corruption. Detective James Keller, assigned to the case, noted the lack of any sign of forced entry or struggle. Interviews with neighbors yielded nothing unusual, except for a vague report of a black sedan seen speeding down Willow Lane the evening Elizabeth vanished. This vehicle, however, could not be linked to any known individuals in Elizabeth's life or her work. The plot thickened as Detective Keller dug deeper into Elizabeth's ongoing investigations. She had been tracing connections between several high-profile city officials and undisclosed financial dealings, potentially revealing a scandal. Her notes were meticulous, pointing toward an imminent exposé that would shake the community. Amidst police searches and public appeals, days turned into weeks with no trace of Elizabeth. The town was abuzz with theories. Had she gone undercover? Was this an abduction by those threatened by her discoveries, or a planned disappearance to protect herself? One chilly October evening, as leaves began to blanket the empty streets of Willow Lane, a break appeared in the case. A hiker found a camera buried under leaves in a nearby woodland park. The camera, later identified as Elizabeth's, contained photos of documents with potential incriminating evidence against the city officials she investigated. However, like the pieces of a jigsaw too vast to complete, the photos provided leads but no conclusions. Years have passed since Elizabeth Harper walked down Willow Lane and into the unknown. Detective Keller retired, leaving the file marked unsolved on his desk. New residents have moved into her house, oblivious to its past secrets. Yet the mystery of Elizabeth's disappearance remains a cold, unsettling enigma in Maple Grove. Residents still speculate, whispering about corruption, cover-ups, and a woman who knew too much. The unsolved mystery of Willow Lane continues to haunt the town, a story without an ending, a question without an answer.